Here are some of the things Martha Stewart has done on her new show with Snoop Dogg. She has worn a blinged-out cheese grater on a chain around her neck. She has drunk out of what can only be described as a pimp cup. She has taste-tested a stoner recipe for a pizza omelet. She has name-dropped Escoffier. She has not flinched when Rick Ross said to her audience, "I want to make some noise for Martha, because baby got back." When did Martha Stewart go from being America's most earnest homemaker, ready at a moment's notice to spray paint silk flowers and shape them into elaborate wreaths, to being America's coolest grandma, who makes sweet jokes and hangs out with Wiz Khalifa? After she went to prison, of course, but not right after. The cultivation of new Martha, of hip-hop Martha, of Martha the Queen of dank memes, took time. And it has culminated in Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner party, her cooking show meets stoner buddy comedy that enters its second season Monday on VH1. "I'm a very straight-laced person," Martha told the Washington Post. "I don't smoke, I hardly drink. It's kind of an odd combination right from the get-go." Respectfully, is Martha all that straight-laced anymore? It's the perception that she is straight-laced that makes it funny just hearing her say the names of her guests, often hip-hop artists. "We had Lil Yachty. Do you know him?" This is, after all, the same woman who wrote an extensive blog post about bathing her donkeys, Billy, Rufus, and Clive. It's the same woman who, in a roast of Justin Bieber, delivered a withering monologue calling comedian Natasha Leggero the dirtiest used-up hoe I have ever seen, and gave Bieber tips for when he inevitably goes to prison. If you ever slept on a set of Martha Stewart floral print sheets, you'd be surprised to hear her joke about them, which was 1. Unprintable, and 2. Directed toward the rapper Ludacris. Her show with Snoop is a very particular cultural exchange between two people of seemingly disparate backgrounds, which is a thing America could use more of these days, frankly. Martha tries on a grill, shotguns a beer and glugs out of a 40-ounce bottle of malt liquor this season. Snoop, meanwhile, has learned about lobster thermometer and croquembich. "She's taught me how to have better food etiquette, how to be more professional in the kitchen," Snoop said. "I showed her a few things, the ghetto way of doing things, like his method for making bacon. I've learned a lot about music from Snoop and our guests," Martha said. "He's extremely knowledgeable, he's also very amusing. He's really laid back," she said, quoting one of his songs. She genuinely likes rap. "Ever since I saw 8 Mile. It started with Eminem, I like that kind of poetry. And Rick Ross, we're email pals.